Welcome back, everyone, to 10 Minutes Anon. I'm Tohawk.
And I'm Alan Hikerton.
Remember to like and subscribe to our channel to get all the newest videos. Today, we have a great background.
Yeah, it sure is. What is that of?
Outside where I live, there's a small community called Rockland, and there's a lot of green belts that run up and down. And you'll see that there's actually some green belts that are full with oak trees.
Oh, well, it looks like you live in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I mean, that coming from someone that actually lives in a city that is filled with buildings and concrete, I could see how it looks delightful to you.
I love my gray belts.
What's a gray belt?
That's a sidewalk. And they run up and
Oh,
down streets around buildings. And
right.
just got to watch where you step here. I think I mentioned that last
Yeah.
show.
Yes. You always
But,
have to watch where you step when you're in the city.
but that's nice. Was there anybody else around there with you?
No, actually, it's really funny because this area is right outside a exclusive gated community by a golf course.
Ooh.
So I did feel a little weird when I set up my GoPro to start filming the background, and I had all these nice Land Rovers drive by, and I swear they were judging me hardcore because I was in my little Jeep on the side of the road.
It was like, oh no Jeeps belong here. This is Beamers, Range Rovers.
No, and Teslas.
Oh,
There are a lot of,
Teslas.
but we're not talking Model 3s because
Oh
this
no,
is a Model X, Model S area.
exactly. Leave out the sex. It's the S or the X. That's it. Since it's the three, the Model E belongs to like Mercedes or something. So
Right. The
Musk
Model
was like, you know what? I'll take the number 3. I like the number better anyway.
Yeah, way better. And hey, you know what? We'll probably end up seeing more Model 3s all over the place.
I think so. My friend just got one.
That's fantastic.
From an app. They delivered it right to his garage. Pretty cool. Speaking of
Oh,
Teslas, I think there's one in space.
yes. Yes. And that's something that I think is a great topic to talk about. Have you seen all the news that has come out this week about space?
I don't know. I saw some things about rockets landing and a black hole that, thank God, is like a million miles away.
So,
And
so I see that you talked about this black hole, and for me, maybe a lot of people don't know, but I am a huge space nerd. Whenever I'm watching TV, I flip to the Science Channel, and if Mysteries of the Universe is on, I'm hooked.
that sounds amazing. I was a big fan of the wormhole, the Morgan Freeman. I think
Oh,
something like
yes,
that.
that one was a good one. Well, what I know about this black hole that had been found was that it took multiple radio satellites, and this is the thing. Even though we have
Uh-huh.
the picture of it, it's actually not what it looks like because the black hole is emitting radio signal. You know, the same stuff that your cell phone shoots out,
Exactly.
but humans can't see that. So they use special
Oh.
telescopes that translate that into color.
So that's not what it looks like, a half jack-o'-lantern blurry thingy. That is
A lot of
just radio
yeah,
waves in a different spectrum.
exactly. So if you had the same technology and you were looking at a cell phone tower, it'll probably look just as funky.
Huh. It makes
But
me want to change my eyes when I can't wait for that day.
oh yeah.
Upgrade my eyes.
Now, here's what's interesting about this black hole. The fact is
Mhm.
that they predicted how it would look. Scientists have used theory and math to figure out how it looked and how it reacts. The purpose of this experiment was to prove what they wrote down on a piece of paper is exactly what they see. And from what they showed, it was identical. So that means
That's
one thing:
amazing.
science works. Boys and girls out there, if you're looking for the next big thing to get into, social media, not the thing. Science, you got it, bro.
Augmented reality.
So now, with everything that's going great with space, SpaceX had another Falcon Heavy launch today. And we actually were able to see it launch from Florida. And it was launching a satellite This is the same rocket that just about a year ago, Elon launched Spaceman in the Roadster that's floating in
Oh,
space. But that rocket did not go as planned. Remember, there's 3 boosters. Only 2 of them landed where they were supposed to. 1 fell in the ocean. What was amazing about this launch is that all 3 of the rockets landed.
yeah, and it looked really cool.
We're about to start a new generation of spacefaring people. Now, what do you think about living in space?
I think it's amazing. When they were talking about doing that Mars One thing, I actually sent in an application because I was like, you know what better person, what better time, what better place than now? Like, get up, do something with your life. Hell, go move to
Wait.
Mars.
The Mars One program was the program where they were going to send people on a one-way trip to Mars. Is that correct?
They sure were, and I was all for it.
Oh. Well,
to the point where I put in an application, and I didn't pay any more money after that. But I was gonna leave everybody on Earth and go start a new life on Mars. How crazy would that be? Like, I'm not switching states. I'm not switching countries. Freaking planets, man. It's a whole new level.
So, are you not afraid of any accidents while you were there?
Try not to think of any accidents. You know, I saw that Matt Damon movie. I'm gonna grow potatoes in my poop, something like that, and I'll survive.
I mean, you know what? If you want to go to Mars on a one-way trip and eat poop potatoes, by all means, my friend, by all means. Now, I believe that traveling in space is actually very dangerous. And to give you a little input, just today, there was a space misstep. Ooh. Did you hear about the Israeli moon landing that failed today?
Yeah, I don't even know why they're trying to go to the moon. It's like they have us to do it for them. Just chill out, Israel. You're already doing too much.
The main engine is back on, but we have lost communication with the spacecraft.
No! God, please, no! No!
I think that the moon itself is ready to be divided amongst all the nations in the world, and it's going to be a huge race for it.
Oh yeah, it's already started. There are companies that like try to sell parts of the moon. It's hilarious. And they do it they even like sell stars to, like, oh, pick a star. Well, here. And so, like, people already think that they own things out there in space.
Hey man, the star registry is a good thing. All right.
Is that what it is? I bought you a star for your birthday. What the heck? Really?
Hey. You never know when you had to make that anniversary gift happen at an instant. You're like, I got you a star, babe.
Yep. It's like, the timestamp on that credit card purchase was 5 minutes ago. So did you forget? No, this was planned. Planned it. You now own a star and 5 acres on the moon.
So we're talking about all these proposals, but I think it's time to do the ultimate proposal. So we got that Tesla Roadster as it's floating around in space. I think it's time that we petition to Elon to push that thing to the black hole.
Yes, can we please?
Starman, it's your destiny to see what's on the other side of that black hole. And I think that if we could get Elon on board, not only is he going to be the first person to attempt to send a probe or an object to a black hole, but he's going to be the first person to actually see what's inside of it. I already did the hard work, Alan. I did it today. I signed up for a change.org petition.
Oh my god.
Do you know how difficult that is?
Wait a minute. So you actually started this petition. It wasn't already on there, because I know change.org has petitions for everything.
I started it. I own this. I have one signature, and it's us. It's actually us.
All
so
right.
If you didn't know that,
let's get this rolling.
We're rolling this out, and you know what? I'm right at you, Elon. You got to get on board to this.
And I think that would be a great publicity stunt, even more so than already having just a Tesla out there floating in space.
Until it happens,
sign it, everyone.
Sign the petition.
Links below.
See the link in the description below.
See the link in the description below. See the link in the description below. And as always, it was a pleasure. Thanks for listening in. I'm Alan Hikerton with your other host here.
And I am Tohawk.
And we wanted to remind you to like and subscribe to the channel so you get all the latest updates and messages.
Feel free to connect with us on Twitter at 1010 MINANON. We'll see you on the next show.
Take care, guys. Sign that petition.
Bye.
Later.
Adios.
Arrivederci.